The NFL Combine's not too far away. These players are prepping for that. They're trying to get ready so they can have a good look when they perform in front of these NFL teams and these scouts. Anthony Richardson has some clips up that I found that I'm going to share with you guys. As you know, I like to share the clips from the offseason. Whenever I can find them, I share them. I have 3 or 4 clips of him just slinging the rock. Nothing huge. Nothing huge. But again, something to look at, something to take note. And we'll talk some ball on Anthony Richardson a little bit. But him out here slinging some dimes, throwing some bombs out here, going deep. Nothing huge. Nobody in his face or anything. Like usual. T-shirt, shorts, workouts, some indoors, some outdoors. But it's good to see these guys, what they're doing in practice, in their camps, in their training facilities, how they're preparing. This kind of gives you a look behind the scenes. Honestly, there's nothing really to see here. You would expect a first-round draft pick to really make these throws, honestly. But you're seeing him sling it deep. You're seeing him throw it. Seeing him throw it on a dime. Thing about it is he probably had 50, 100, a bunch of throws that day. And there's just a clip of one. So it might be the best one. Might be just a random one. We don't know. But they look good. And they should look good. There's objectively a lot of people are scared of Anthony Richardson. He is a project, of course. And whoever drafts him is going to be expecting a project. I feel like for fantasy football, the upside's grand to where you really have to consider him, because especially in Superflex leagues, if a quarterback hits, you got a gold mine. It's a valuable asset, and that's something you got to think about. Also, there's a risk there because it is a first-round pick, and you got a lot of running backs to pivot to, and you're going to have some wide receivers here that are going to dip or rise up in that first round of rookie drafts as well that you could pivot to as well. You also have Michael Mayer, a tight end that could rise if he goes to the right situation. That's per market. I'm not advocating. You all know what I feel about that. But there is some goods to his game. He can really sling the rock. We saw that on tape. He can really move. He's mobile. He can get you yards on the ground. It's thick. And he's powerful. He's got a little Cam Newton in him, but different. But there's not really many quarterbacks to compare him to. There's not. Because it's hard to do that. There's a smaller sample size of quarterbacks than anything. But one thing I want to note for his fantasy football prowess is he's got the Konami code where he can run and get you those yards. Powerful arm. Everybody knows he's a project coming in. Going to need some more time to develop. And if he gets some guys around him, and if he does develop and does well, you got yourself a gold mine. The upside's grand. That's the thing about him. We see the downside, and you know what? You got to weather that storm as well. You also got to think about that upside, and you got to lie here. You also got Will Levis there. It's more like him versus Will Levis than him versus Stroud and Bryce Young, because Stroud and Bryce Young are also the top 2 quarterbacks here that we're looking at, but they're just concreted in there in stone. But when you fall back a little bit, it's Will Levis, and then you got him. Thinking about that, Will Levis got some dangerous traits as well. But the thing here, you got a lot of upside. You're going to chase that upside, or you're just going to pivot. That's what I'm thinking about. You're going to chase upside, or you're going to pivot. And you know what? All good things to him. He's got some good traits. He's got that strong arm. He's mobile. He can really manipulate the pocket really well. Some good things, too, that you can look in his game. You can't just straight up look at the bad stuff, look at the scary stuff. You just got to recognize you're getting a developmental quarterback here that's got some traits that you want to look at. And this is going to be very interesting here with Anthony Richardson. But those are the highlights. Those are the clips that we're looking at. Let me know if you saw anything. Let me know if you're interested in anything. Do you want me to find clips of certain players? I'll probably find them more during rookie camps, because that's what happened last year, and probably more right before the combine. Probably that week and a half right before the combine. They're starting to leak out a little bit more, so we're getting in the combine season. Then we'll be in the rookie camp season. Training camp will get more. We'll get workouts in June. We'll be getting those popping up, and I'll share all of them. I'll share as many as I can find. That way you can get a good look at the players you're interested in. If that's something you like this offseason, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm here to help you out. I'll share any player I find. If you find a vid and you want me to share it, let me know. You can hit me on Twitter. You can hit me in the comment section. I'll make sure I'll get that video up for you guys to see. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.